There we go. Hello. Yeah, my microphone wasn't working. Hang on. We can figure this shit out. There we go. Don't mind me. Just managing setup after the stream has begun. What the fuck is going on? Fucking headphones, man. Also, hello. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the stream. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. That's a good start, isn't it? Okay, I need to put the microphone further back. I also need to figure out what the volume mixing is going to be like for Skyrim, because it's been a while since I played Skyrim on the stream. So we're going to have to figure out, like, what the relative volumes should be. But anyway, yes. Hello. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Skyrim. So, do we have any audio right now? A little bit. Okay, I'm going to check what it's like on... Yeah. Honestly, I'll have to properly fix the audio once we get into somewhere where there's a lot of actual sounds going on, like combat sounds and whatnot. But for now, Skyrim's back. And yeah, I'm kind of excited. It's been a while since I played Skyrim, certainly a while since I played it on stream. And we're delving into one of the runs, which I'd been planning on doing for a while. This is a run that we discussed last time. This is going to be our Unarmed permadeath run. Now, I have only the vaguest plan for this run, and I don't know if it's going to work. So, yeah, we'll have to give it a go. We are going unarmed, which means we cannot deal damage to a target with anything other than our bare fists. We can't use any kind of damaging dragon shout, we can't use any kind of damaging magic, damaging weapons, etc., etc. Those are the rules for now. If those rules turn out to be non-viable, which they might, we may switch it up for future attempts. However, for now, we're going dedicated full unarmed. And you know what that means? That means we're going with the Khajiit. Because the Khajiit starts with a significant bonus to unarmed damage, which I imagine is going to be relevant. Seldom gifted with the skill to harness magical forces. I should check. So this build is going to be a mage build, because we're going to need access to alteration for the spell Transmute Muscles, which is going to be the only way that this run is even vaguely functional. And I'm just going to quickly check what the Khajiit actually gets. We're going to go with Khajiit. That's a bit of a no-brainer, I think. And we're essentially going to be combining stealth, which will allow us to sneak past certain enemies that we can't otherwise kill, with our, hopefully respectable unarmed damage. The biggest problem is going to be armor penetration, I think. What does Khajiit get? Khajiit gets one-handed, irrelevant, marksmanship, pickpocket, lockpicking, yeah, plus 15 sneak. That's going to be real good. 5 to alchemy, I'm probably not going to bother with alchemy. My previous run was an alchemy run, and fuck that noise. Jesus, fuck that noise. Alchemy it's the most powerful skill, one of the most powerful skills, but good god is it boring to level. Okay, so Magica regen is 1 time, so that's pretty bad, but we're going to be kind of going with we're going to be going with Transmute Muscles anyway. I guess that might cause us a bit of a problem for illusion, because we're going to need illusion for blur to give us resistance to ranged attacks, but yeah, we'll figure it out. Reduced fall damage, improved movement speed, strong stomach, that's good. Bonus plus 10 lockpicking expertise. Wow, that's really good, actually. Shit. Plus 25 unarmed damage, and we can toggle night vision, which is... God, Khajiit are so shit. They're so bad. Like, part of the reason why I wanted to do Unarmed was just to give me an opportunity to play a Khajiit, because I've never played a Khajiit, because they're terrible. Because they get such garbage benefits. Again, we're just going to pick one of the presets, whichever one I like the look of the most. I kind of like the tiger one. Let's be a tiger. Yeah, look at that. Nice. If I was a furry, this is the furry I'd be. There we go, that'll do. Don't care too much about the character design. And name the character. So, what should the character's name be? I was trying to think of a good pun for wrestling, and then I realized I don't know any fucking wrestlers. So, you know what? Let's go with the Khajiit. The Khajiit naming scheme? Oh no, that's Argonian naming scheme. Is the one where it sort of literally kind of describes them. Damn it, that is Argonian, not Khajiit. I was going to go with, like, throws hands or something. I just go with a stupid fucking name. Felix Claus. There we go. This guy can be Felix Claus. Why not?
You with one of the trade caravans, Khajiit? Your kind always seems to find trouble.
God damn. That guy managed to stack a load of racism into one sentence. That's truly astonishing.
By your orders, Captain. I'm sorry. We'll make sure your remains are returned to elsewhere. Follow the captain.
I'm just assuming I'm from elsewhere. I could be fucking Skyrim native. Jesus. Jesus. All these racists. Okay, so yeah, I'm just, you know, while this nonsense is playing, I guess I'm just gonna explain the general idea. I guess I'll check the audio first, since there is some dialogue running right now.
You started this war, plunged Skyrim into chaos. And now the Empire is going to put you
Oh, that audio sounds fine, actually. I think that audio level's good. But yeah, so the general concept is pure unarmed. Dedicated unarmed. No damage from any source other than our fists. Environmental things are fine, so traps are fine. Like, we can lure people into, you know, falling boulder traps. That stuff's all okay. But in terms of damage coming from us, it will be unarmed only. Also, no companions and no conjuration. So conjuration, companions, etc. could be a way to circumvent this with no companions at all, apart from where it's required for a quest. That's whatever, we'll just have to go with that. And no conjuration. So we're going to be going solo, and we're going to be beating people to death with our big old cat fists. So it's going to be a combination. The idea is that this is going to wind up being a combination, essentially, of alteration for transmute muscles, as well as like mage armor defense, with what's it called, with
Did you hear that?
I said next prisoner.
I actually have no idea what I was going to say. It's primarily alteration, basically. Oh, with sneak, that's it. With sneak and with lockpicking, etc., as a way to bypass certain challenges, or to make certain challenges much easier. Pickpocketing also probably worthwhile, because you can beat some really tough enemies with pickpocketing by pickpocketing all their weapons off them. That is a very real thing that you can do. So that's the plan for now. We may end up changing up the build. We may end up changing up the rules slightly, because one of the big issues we're going to run into is armor. We have absolutely no armor penetration whatsoever, and as far as I'm aware, there is no way to get armor penetration on unarmed attacks. So yeah, that's going to be interesting, to say the least. Oh yeah, also, for those who are unaware while I'm sprinting through this, this is permadeath. So if we die, we reset the whole thing. Oh yeah, okay, so I've got a few mods. I've got a few new mods, one of which is Deadlier Dragons. I am going to need to disable that. The fact that dragons knock you down on landing is extremely annoying, and I don't think adds much to the game. But yeah, so I'm just getting distracted. I keep forgetting what I'm fucking saying. If I miss saying something, we'll figure it out. Oh yeah, permadeath. permadeath. So our respawn point is going to be immediately after exiting Helgen. As with all previous runs, deaths in Helgen don't count. The permadeath doesn't begin officially until we're out of Helgen.
We should keep moving. Come here.
Because I don't want to have to sit through the fucking opening cutscene every single time I have to reset. That's annoying and tedious. And this sequence has no variance in it. It's the same every time.
Plenty of gear to choose from. I'm going to see
So,
if I can find something.
yep, we are going to be... Ah, yes. Open close the inventory menu to install Requiem. So first we need to set up the installation of all of these mods, and we need to make a bunch of adjustments to the mods that I have set up. So
Look around.
we can sort of speed through that now, because I've got a bunch of extra mods. So firstly, Deadly Dragons. Yeah, that knockdown thing is a pain in the ass. Fucking getting rid of that. However, these things might be interesting. So, immune to magical staggering effects, sure, that's fine. No stagger on dragons, not a problem. Disable extra skills. Now that's kind of spicy. I'm intrigued to know what that is. What is this combat behavior? No landing at all and less flying. No landing just seems like a pain in the ass. We're going to generally leave them unchanged for now. I see no particular reason to do otherwise. We might figure something out. These are these the defaults? I think that's the default for Requiem. This has all been, obviously, set up to Requiem. Also, interesting, you can convert Dragon Souls into perks. That's something I think is quite cool. So, ESF Companions, we're going to need to tweak this as we go. I believe we made adjustments to these. So, for example, like the number of Radiant Quests, because this is just grindy as fuck when it's like 10 of them. I mean, I agree that these things should be more difficult, but Jesus, we'll make adjustments to that as we go. Immersive College of Winterhold, I see no reason to change any of these. I think these are all fine. Toggle clock ticking. I love the clock ticking. Why would you ever turn that off? It's great. Ooh, you can repair the bridge. I actually haven't looked at that. Interior cell without LOD. What is LOD? I don't actually know what that means. You know what? Fuck it. Let's repair the bridge. I actually have no idea what the bridge looks like when it's repaired. That's cool. I've never done any of the tutoring stuff. And then this is all fine. If the college quest line is completed. Yeah, that's all good. Immersive horses. Yeah, so add horsepowers. I know about that one. Disable the trample, because the trample is a pain in the ass. Horses wait on dismount and fast travel. Turn this off. This is fine. And hotkeys don't matter. And now we get to Requiem. The important ones. No non-hostile bull rush / trample. No fucking kill moves, because Jesus Christ. Kill moves, I think, like, they're cool and all, but they are the worst fucking thing that they ever added to this game. Like, the fact that if you're below a certain health threshold, you just lose the ability to dodge attacks. Like, as soon as they start performing the attack, they've killed you. And it's like, oh, great. Fantastic. And I think that's everything. Yep, that's all the adjustments I normally make. Oh, and let's take a look at trade and barter. So, yeah, let's start up the mod. And because this is one of those mods which adds a lot of interesting things. So it seems like, yeah, you get better prices if you're, you know, a member of a faction, or if you're a Thane of an area, or if you're a friend to the person, for example. And this is the most interesting part. Hey, Mark, good to see you. This is the most interesting part. You get better prices, worse prices for buying, but better prices for selling in the richer regions, which is really interesting. So, like, Windhelm, things cost 25% more to buy, but you also sell things for 10% more. So you can sell things in the richer cities and then buy things in the poorer cities, and that's really interesting. So that's a cool thing. Oh yeah, you can set up, like, prices influenced by race. Yeah, so people are racist. That's a thing. Kit Fisto. That was what the name was going to be. Thank you. I could not remember. Okay. We need to change the name back. We need to change the name. But you're correct. It is. Hang on. Kit Fisto. Thank you. I knew we had a name already sorted out. I couldn't remember what it fucking was, though. There we go. I'm going to enjoy Kit Fisto, I think.
Gotta be a sword or two
Okay,
in one of
with
these
that shit sorted out, we can actually start playing the fucking game. So we're not going to be bothering. We're going to be robes, no armor at all, and as I say, unarmed only. So we actually don't need any of this. First things first, though. So hang on. I believe. Let's double check. I believe yes, there is a perk in one-handed that just gives you a boost to unarmed attack. I don't remember. I don't know how much this is. But I think this is very clearly going to be worth it. So we're going to pick that up. We're then going to... I think basic sneak is going to be worthwhile. Funnily enough... Basic lockpicking... We already have 10 expertise. I don't know how much lockpicking we need. So we do want alteration, of course, because we want to be able to start casting spells. Candlelight's useful. Absorbing Grasp is fine, but obviously it's a damaging spell, so it's not on the table for this run. And then what else do we want? There's going to be a bunch of things that we want to just get basic perks in. Sneak 20. Yeah, so there's a lot of things we want basic perks in. Controller's freaking out. The question is, what do we want it in now? I think lockpicking is going to be more worthwhile, because we're going to be doing some lockpicking in this area. So here we are. There's my Night Eye power. That's... See, Khajiit's so fucking shit in Requiem, man. It's like orcs get Berserker Rage, which is a power that once per day allows them to deal double damage and receive half damage from all sources for like 30 seconds. And also massively boost their stamina so they can just go to town without taking too much damage, without dying, and wreck face all over the board. You know, Red Guard get fucking stamina. They get Adrenaline Rush, which is slow time combined with an insane stamina boost and a whole bunch of other shit. Fucking... What else is there? Red Guard. You know, the High Elves get Highborn, which gives them near limitless magicka for like 60 fucking seconds or 30 seconds or however long it is. And then the Khajiit can see in the dark. Oh, you can turn the brightness up on the game. Oh my god. Oh, fucking hell. Yeah, lockpicking. Your race is blessed with a natural agility, and some people say also has an affiliation with crime. Yeah, fucking racists.
Let's keep moving.
Okay. So, we've got alteration. We've got our basic spells. So now, what we're going to want to be... Oh, God. We really do regenerate magicka slowly, don't we? Fucking hell. We don't even start with much, right? We start with 90. Why are Khajiit so shit, man? Why are they so shit? Oh, God. I need to get a new controller if this thing's going to be disconnecting this frequently. You can't wait in Helgen either. That's going to be annoying. Oh. Okay, so... Yeah. The Eternal. When did I start the Eternal? What was this? Was this something I did on stream? I don't remember. Okay, so we're going to need to clean up our saves. But you guys know the drill when it comes to saves. So we're going to sort that out properly once we get into the game for realsies. So we're going to basically stand back for the most part and spam Mage Armor to boost our alteration as much as possible. However,
Maybe we can reason with them.
we need to wait for the red dots to appear. Okay, now we're officially in combat. Yeah, there we go. See? So we had it already cast, which meant it triggered like that. And every cast of Mage Armor we get off, it's going to significantly boost our alteration skill. Oh, damage is pretty good, actually, all things considered. Stormcloak Armor's not bad. And we're doing... Yeah, that's honestly... With the speed of unarmed attacks, that's pretty fucking respectable. Unfortunately, going to be a while before we can level this alteration. Jesus. So my alteration went up to 7. Yeah, okay, it went up to 9. So it's going up by like 2 levels per cast at the moment because it's so shit. I mean, you know, that's pretty much what I expected, if I'm honest. Oh, I should... Hang on, what am I doing? I should be picking up Stormcloak Armor, because Stormcloak Armor is worth a lot of money. Okay. Yeah, let's keep moving. So, unfortunately, the optimal play here is to basically just wait for my magic to come back, and then recast Mage Armor, and then wait for my magic to come back again, but, I can't be fucked doing that. So I'm going to cast Mage Armor now, because I'll get the credit for it in the next fight, and then I'm going to wait for another Mage Armor to come back. Although, actually, am I going to get... Yeah, I am. I was going to say, am I going to get enough Magicka to cast Mage Armor again before the current Mage Armor wears off? It's actually close. Nah, it's not. Nah, it's not.
Let's keep moving.
I'm talking shit. It's not even close to being close. Okay. We'll get one Mage Armor off in the next fight, in addition to the one we've already got, which we should get experience for. There we go. Got experience for it. Go on, Hadvar. Yeah, deaths in Helgen don't count, though obviously we're going to be trying to avoid them. Can we? Okay. Fighting in the corridor is really rough. There we go. Want to get behind them while they're aggroed on Hadvar. Oh, damn. Jeez, no fucking mercy. My god. Hadvar's coming in hard.
Damn, that dragon doesn't give up easy.
Is Stormcloak armor light armor? I think it is, right? Yeah, it's light armor. Okay. We're gonna have such a fucking problem against heavily armored guys. Like, we have literal 0 armor penetration. It's actually the worst. And we're gonna have no ranged options either. That's another important note. Which is why sneak is so important. Take the Craftsman's Manual. Probably not going to be doing any smithing. I can't imagine what we'd make. But we may well end up selling that. It's worth a decent amount of money. Grab as much salt as we can. Salt's going to wind up being really important, because we want to make stew. Now then, I don't remember what the ingredients are for bestial stew. Because I have the strong stomach perk, it means I can benefit from it. Hey! Apples and cabbage. That's pretty good. That's the basic stew that we're going to be making a load of. That's actually really good. That's a lot of stew. Perfect. Okay.
Done then. This way.
By the way, if it seems like I'm a little off, I am feeling quite a bit sick. Oh, shit. Whoop.
Torture room.
God, I wish we didn't need these. Just trying to make him fucking relatable. Like, oh, torture's bad. Whoop. Oh my god. Apparently, wow. They fucking won that fight already. Damn. Okay, they didn't fucking need our help. Jesus.
Don't you even know what's going on? A dragon is attacking Helgen.
Excuse me, Torture Master.
Be
Thank you.
careful. Although come to think of it,
God damn. The fact that I don't have anything that I need to pick up in terms of like armor or weapons in this place does mean that I can just loot myself up with so much just random fucking gear.
To get out of it.
Like actually valuable stuff. Torture tools, I mean, they're less efficient money-wise than Stormcloak Cuirass. We'll stick with that for now.
authority over me, boy.
Now, randomly, these things are worth quite a lot of money proportionally.
Wait a second. Looks like there's something in this cage.
Don't bother with that.
Yeah, okay. So we did pick up our lockpicking perks, which is good. So yes, we now have the ability to pick these locks, and because we have a base, we did get lockpicking, right? So we now have lockpicking expertise of 30, which, funnily enough, I don't actually know how high it needs to be to pick like an adept lock, for example. Better not try and open it without training. Well, fortunately, I have training, as well as inherent racial advantage as a result of, you know, people's racist beliefs about cat people. There we go. Nice. We're going to pick as many of these locks as we can for the experience, and of course we want the robes here. The robes are going to make a big difference. We're playing essentially a dedicated mage, so we're gonna need decent robes. Oop, there we go. Motherfucker. What? Oh, straight up? Bastard thing. Is it really just straight up? Yeah. I mean, it might be worth getting like the basic smithing thing just so we can craft lockpicks. Although once we get to a certain point, that'll be irrelevant. We'll have so many lockpicks that it doesn't matter. So I guess it's probably not worthwhile. Gonna try and get through those apprentice locks without burning through too many of my lockpicks, because there's actual valuable things to be obtained later on. There. Nice. Whoop. Ooh. Straight up or the other way? Slightly further left. Nice. Okay. I don't think I'm going to bother with any more of the locks for now. There's a few locks I could try and pick. These ones, bunch of novice locks, but I want to preserve my lockpicks for the moment. Set up mage armor. Okay, and then we can keep going. Oh, I don't know if I mentioned this already. I actually don't remember. But I am feeling quite ill at the moment, which, in case you're wondering why I'm, if I'm coming off a little, you know, off, that's probably why. It's also why I'm not drinking tea. I'm just pounding water at the moment. Hey, alteration increased. Let's do that again. And again. Nice. Hey, look at all that mage armor XP. Okay. One down, two down, nicely done, Hadvar. Problem is, yeah, if we get fucking sniped. So remember, deaths in Helgen don't count. But we are going to be obviously attempting not to die in Helgen where possible. Hey, we've got another mage armor. That's exactly what we need. That is in fact our main priority right now. Perfect. And we've got a level up. Okay, so I'm not sure what's most important right now. Obviously, we're going to need a lot of magicka, but I don't know if it's worthwhile us going full Necromancer's Amulet. Because with the Necro Amulet, all of our magicka woes are basically done and dusted, right? Like, we basically don't have any issues. But, I don't know if we can afford to invest that much in magic, and I also don't know if we want to invest that much in magic. Might be better off just with alteration reduction gear, I suppose. But the thing is, we also need to be able to support... I think for now we're going to go health. Because health, among other things, I believe increases unarmed damage. Not by a lot, but it does increase it. Okay, and we're basically over encumbered now, so that's fine. Come on, Hedvar, let's go. Hidvu. Are we fucking moving or what? Come on, mate. Let's see, are we being as efficient as we could be? 10 Stormcloak cuirasses, that feels pretty good. Yeah, it's all good, it's all good. Yeah, it's all good. Okay.
Let's see where this goes.
Yes, please. Hurry the fuck up, Hadvar. Hurry up, Haddy. Good old Haddy Poos.
I guess we're lucky that didn't come down on top of us.
How does that even happen? Like, it was an archway, and now it's completely blocked by, like, I don't even understand how that happens. That doesn't make any sense. Like, at all. Not even slightly. Yeah, set up mage armor now. So we can get it. Ooh, that magicka regen's so much nicer now that we've got the robe. And it's going to get even nicer. We are going to pick up Stone of the Mage, I think. I think that's going to wind up being really important. I don't think there are any standing stones that do anything to do with unarmed damage, I'm pretty sure. Just going to double check, but I'm pretty sure there aren't. This is version 3.0, but I don't think they've changed significantly. Stamina, damage resistance, stamina. Yeah, I mean, I think we just want the mage sign, right? It's just the most important thing. The Tower Stone, I mean, the Tower Stone is very potent, but I don't think the Thief is going to be that useful overall. Yeah, I think Mage is basically going to be essential, especially if we want to be maintaining blur with this character.
That doesn't go anywhere. I guess we'd better try this way.
Which we are going to want to do if we're planning on fighting a load of archers. Come on, Hetty. Let's fucking go. And having access to illusion might be good for the stealth angle anyway. Come on, give me alteration experience. There we go. Nice. Get in on the baby spiders. Here. Oh, fuck. Yeah, so this is going to be the biggest problem, one of the biggest problems in the run. Is the hitbox on unarmed attacks is not great. I mean, our attack speed is good. Our DPS is actually really fucking solid. Look at this. There's still one alive. We've got enough time to get in another mage armor. Nice. There we go. Yeah, our DPS actually really solid, especially against creatures that don't have good armor. But against creatures which have high armor, or anything with like a wonky hitbox, I think we're really going to struggle with dragons, just because I don't even know how easily we're going to be able to hit the fucking things, because their hitboxes are super wonky, especially with like, I mean, the range on our attacks is crap, right? It's absolute trash, and that's going to result in some weirdness, I think. Do we want to punch a bear to death?
Hold up. There's a bear just ahead. See her?
I think the answer is definitely
I'd
yes.
rather not tangle with her right now.
I'm sure you wouldn't.
Be able to sneak by. Just take it nice and slow, and watch where you step. Or if you're
Yeah, no, fuck the bow.
lucky, you can take this bow. Might take it by surprise. Go ahead. I'll follow your lead.
Okay. Oh, I was hoping that would aggro the bear. Run! Run, run, run! Yes, good boy, Hadvar. Yeah, fuck you. Oh my god, that's actually really respectable damage. Nice. I mean, obviously Hadvar was helping, but like, damn. Damn. Fuck me. Okay, I need to check the ingredients for Bestial Stew. Because access to Bestial Stew is actually a really, really potent benefit. I seem to remember it requires fucking salmon meat or something. Raw meat, bottled milk, salmon meat, and wolf heart. Jesus. Okay. Ugh. Bottled milk? Where do you even get that? Maybe that's an old version. I remember it needs a bunch of raw meat. But we can get that off the wolves, so that's not a big problem. I think it might be worth us taking some of this raw meat, though. Where would I get salmon meat? I think you can buy salmon meat from a lot of places. Yeah, you know what? Let's ditch a couple of these Stormcloak cuirasses. Nah, fuck it. Maybe we'll come back. We'll come back. Let's be super greedy. Once we figure out what the fucking ingredients actually are. I'll grab a wolf heart, because I know wolf heart's involved.
This looks like the way.
Okay.
Wonder if we'd ever make it.
Yep. And we are now leaving Helgen, which you guys know what that means. That means it is time for us to make our hard save. So, here's what we do. We update all of our saves. Well, first things first, we make a save outside Helgen. Then we update all of our saves, including autosaves, to be outside Helgen. Or inside Helgen, or generally in this vicinity. 1, 2, 3. And then, of course, we need to leave again. And then we're going to overwrite the save a bunch so that we end up in a situation where all of our saves are outside Helgen, and we have one that's just neatly tucked away below the default list. There we go. New save. And now we overwrite the rest. Oh, hang on. I want to get rid of the 2 Requiem test saves. So this is going to be our reset save. This is what we're going to reset to whenever we die. Is save 2326. Which now is hidden away. So I'm not going to accidentally overwrite it. Perfect. The game begins. So from this point onwards, if we die, we die.
Looks like
And we
he's
have to
gone
reset.
good this time. But I don't think we should stick around to see if he comes back.
I'm going to have to ditch some of these Stormcloak cuirasses anyway. I think we're going to do multiple trips just to be super greedy and get as much money as humanly possible.
Best if we split up.
No, it isn't. We're going to stick together. I need you to protect me. We're going to fight a bunch of bandits right now. In particular, there's some bandits. There's one... Oh, God. Archers are going to be such a fucking problem, aren't they? Like, such an unbelievably colossal problem. We're going to deal with them with sneak for the most part, but, for example, like right now... Are you the archer? You look like an archer. What the fuck? Whoa, that... Okay. Run! Fucking run! We might just die. There we go. Okay. Ooh, look at that stamina, man. That is bad. Problem is, if these guys manage to knock out Hadvar, we're in trouble. Or, well, okay. Hadvar looks like he's ruining their lives. Oh, hang on. Is there something up with the frame rate? There we go. Bloody hell. Hadvar is making short work of these guys, isn't he? Holy crap. Well, I'm glad we brought him here. Okay, that was pure luck, but hey, it fucking worked, so we're gold. Where's the archer? He's the one with the treasure map. There we go. And we're going to probably come back and loot this place properly later. Yeah, I'm getting... the frame rate's looking slightly choppy right now. I don't know if... how that's looking to you guys. Ooh, slightly over. Is it worth me just dropping one of these and then I have a little bit of spare? Yeah, let's drop one of these. Because I think we're going to be coming back this way anyway. Yeah, the visuals aren't quite as smooth, I think. I think I'm dropping some frames on in the game, not on the stream. Oh, hello. I will thank you for presumably the follow. I will acknowledge it once it comes up. I've got a bit of a delay on my alerts. Come on, Hadvar, what's going on? Titan Dawnstar, hey, Titan Dawnstar, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Come on, Hadvar. God, he's so slow. Yeah, so we're going to need to lean heavy into the stealth angle to deal with archers in this run, I think. Like, heavy into the stealth angle. Yeah, Mage Stone is what we decided. So, oh, so much nicer. Hello, hey, Titan Dawnstar, good to see you. Come on, Hadvar. Where the fuck are you? Come on. I'm going to need your help. There's a very angry dude up ahead. So the idea is, what we're going to do is we're going to charge into this fight, we're going to let Hadvar engage, and then we're going to spam Mage Armor, and that's going to basically let us power level alteration for now. Because until our alteration hits 25, we're very much vulnerable. Hello.
This is a surprise.
Sprint a little bit, and now spam cast Mage Armor. Okay. You probably can't catch up. You can if you sprint, I guess. Hey, Hadvar, please engage. So I don't have to. Don't let her run into the fucking wolves, Jesus. We don't want to aggro the wolves yet. Fucking come back here. Yeah, chasing people down with fist weapons is going to be really awkward.
As far as I'm concerned, you've already earned your pulp.
That's very nice, but unfortunately, you're not the person who gets to decide that. Okay.
But until we get that confirmed...
Oh, there we go.
several
You
times,
even acknowledge it. Nicely done, sir.
Just stay clear of other Imperial soldiers.
Okay.
And avoid any complications.
I would prefer if you would wait for my magicka to come back before we engage the wolves so that I can spam my mage armor. Yeah, the lack of ranged options in this run is going to be so fucking rough. The fact that we have no way of engaging in ranged combat to aggro enemies from a distance or to sort of pick them off before we engage properly. Hey wolves. Well, there we go. Hadvar, please help. Deal with the wolves. No, Hadvar, deal with the wolves. Deal with the wolves. I don't want to. Okay. At least make it so they're all aggroed on you, and then, yeah, there we go. Okay, fine. It's fine. Now we'll fight the wolves. Hell yeah. I'm super brave now that they're running away and there's only one of them. Okay, wolf hearts. Now, as I say, I don't remember exactly what the ingredients are for bestial stew. I'm pretty sure it involves wolf hearts. Oh. That was obviously not the potion I meant to use, but fuck it. Whoops. Jesus. Okay, I think it requires a lot of raw meat as well. We'll see. We'll see when we get there. In fact, let's head to the village now. If we get there enough before Hadvar, we can sell a load of stuff to his mate. What's the blacksmith even called? I don't remember. This guy. Alvor? Alvor, I think. Hey, Alvor.
Every day we take a look.
Nice. Buy all these fucking Stormcloak cuirasses. And this craftsman's manual. And okay, so gemstones. We're not going to be doing any smithing, so we don't need to hold on to gemstones, which feels pretty good. Hang on a minute. So we leveled up. Let's keep boosting health for now. Okay.
Good.
Just be careful to level up when we can. I guess, we might want to delay it for the purposes of training, but honestly, I think that's fine. I think we'll get another level soon enough. And we can't really afford much training right now anyway. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing we really have to buy from this guy. We're robes and fists, man. That's a very limited amount of gear that we can actually make use of.
Well, one of us has to do something.
No, I'm just
I said
gonna
no.
use your fucking cooking
Know it?
pot, alright?
Sure is no theatrics.
Bestial stew, here we are.
Deep
So,
chasing.
this jug of
What are you
milk.
going to do then, huh? Let's hear it.
Can I buy a jug of milk from, like, an inn? Can I buy salmon from an inn? I mean, I really don't know. Because bestial stew is very good.
Well, I don't know. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of
You
thing.
sell salmon? Oh my fucking god. He absolutely does. Holy shit, that's a lot of salmon meat. Okay. Wow. I guess if I ever want to make bestial stew, I can come here. Just infinite fucking salmon. I guess this is where all the salmon fishing happens, huh?
Yes.
Because there's a load of salmon in the river out here. I remember that. And please tell me that you guys sell, like, milk. That would be good.
We got rooms. Take a look.
Jug of milk. Yeah, okay, okay, cool. So we can actually make, we can make 3 bestial stew. 5 if we kill the wolves further ahead. Okay, that's worthwhile. So let's go gather a shitload of ingredients then. So we're going to need, for 5 bestial stew, we need 15 raw meat. We need the 5 wolf hearts, obviously. Yeah, so let's do a bestial stew run now. I think that makes sense.
A dragon! I saw a dragon!
Calm the fuck down, Hilda.
What is it now, Mother?
It was as big as the
Or actually, no, let's make some apple cabbage stew first. so that we have some stamina to make it easier to collect things, because we're going to be doing a lot of running back and forth right now.
Let me know if you need anything. Or take a seat by the fire and I'll... Need a... Let's sate that appetite, hmm?
So bottled water, let's make like 5 apple cabbage stew. Actually, how much salt have I got? 5, okay, yep, that works. We have plenty of apples. I just need to grab a couple of cabbages from the free cabbage cart in the center of the town, because apparently everyone just likes giving away cabbages for some reason. And then we can get our stamina up. To make it easier to get bestial stew, to get our stamina up even further. What is it? It's 2 per second. Yeah, okay, it's 2 per second for 15 minutes. Ooh, that has been nerfed. Well, I mean, obviously we want beef stew as well, but that's a longer term thing. Nice. And let's just eat the 4 apples. I don't want to lug them around with me, to be honest. Juke. There we go. Okay. So now, let's stock up on everything we need for bestial stew. Hopefully these wolf corpses haven't despawned. That would be really annoying if they have. Also, hopefully the bear hasn't despawned. Because that's where I'm going to be getting most of my raw meat from. There we go. Good. I was going to say they shouldn't have despawned so soon. And I think I already got the heart from this one. But I just didn't take the meat. Yeah, I don't care too much about the pelts. Now we can check this person, see if they've got anything worth actually taking. Wherever the hell they were when they died. I actually don't know. Ah, here we are. No, not really. Okay. And good. Our stamina comes back when running. That's fine. As long as our stamina comes back when we're walking like this. The stew is worthwhile, because I think without the apple cabbage stew, our stamina would not be regenerating while we're walking. We'd have to, like, walk slowly for our stamina to actually regenerate. And then, yeah, let's... Yeah, so there's a few other things I want to loot first. First, we need to check out the Shrine of Talos. I want to check out if these guys have anything worth taking. I think I already checked a couple of them. But I was just sort of skimming through the area because I was full up on cuirasses. Oh, there is normally an animal around here. Let's just cast Mage Armor in case it becomes relevant. Oh, hey, more money. Nice. I forgot I left that there. Pretty sure I picked up everything of relevance from here already. It's just whatever's on the corpses. And none of this stuff is particularly valuable. Nor is that. And then the other one died up here. Hadvar fucking murdered these guys. That was crazy. And yeah, honestly, neither is this. The other thing I'm thinking about... Wolf. Is there another wolf down here? Oh god, fighting a wolf in melee combat with, like, fists is going to be so fucking rough, man.
No more stops. We need to find our way to Solitude.
I guess if I put away... I can block, so that's not nothing. Yeah, I may well have to go down the block route, actually. Wow, actually, I didn't think about that. That might actually work pretty well. Iron Gauntlets of Minor Alchemy. Fucking hell, that's barely even worth it. Like... I mean, Jesus Christ. That's such garbage. Because this guy always has, like, a random magical item on him. But fucking hell. Is that even worth the wait? Just about, I think, but barely. I mean, my god. I guess we might end up doing some alchemy, but as I say, I kind of don't want to, because my last run was an alchemy run, and fuck me, is alchemy boring. So much grinding for alchemy, unfortunately. So I currently have 6 raw meat, which means I need 9 more. Unfortunately, the bear has 10, so that's good. I mean, raw meat in general, we can just eat raw meat to gain a benefit, right? I'm pretty sure, because we have strong stomach. Yeah. Just give us 90 stamina back outside of combat. I don't like that, because I think you can still get diseases from them. I might be wrong. And curing diseases can be very difficult if you're living a life of crime and the gods have turned against you. At least until you complete the Thieves Guild questline and acquire a Shrine of Nocturnal. But before then, it can be really annoying. Please tell me Bear's still here. Yeah, good. Just grab 9. And Bear Heart as well. Why not? It's good money. Hell, you know what? Let's see. I haven't committed any crimes yet. I mean, I didn't get a disease from eating it once, which means clearly it must be perfectly safe. There's no way I can get a disease from eating it again, right? You would have thought. Oh. Okay. Took the Olive White Run. Yeah, it got bored of me waiting for me to go and see Alvor and just gives me the next stage of the quest. That's fine. But yeah, I mean, now we're just making some more stew. Whoop. Oh yeah, significantly reduced fall damage. The problem is, fall damage in Skyrim is so hard to judge. Like, really, really fucking hard to judge. There's lots of drops where I look at them and I'm like, oh, that's going to be fine, and then it's just not fine at all. Yeah, I think killing these 2 wolves is actually potentially going to be really rough. The 2 wolves past Helgen. Not Helgen, past Riverwood. Gonna be interesting at least. Let's go grab the Nern root and then we're gonna pick up the treasure from the treasure chest. I'm honestly thinking maybe. Oh, thank you for. Hey, Lorenzo Saar. Thank you for the subscription. Also, good to see you again. And we are indeed back on the Skyrim train now. So yeah, here is the thing that I'm thinking, right? Like, honestly, it might be better to go heavy armor wizard for this build. I mean, we're going to stick with robes for this particular run, but like, the fact that we have to invest in illusion, but the problem is heavy armor firstly makes it way harder to cast our spells in general, and secondly, does kind of tank our sneak. Whereas going illusion obviously significantly benefits the stealth aspect. So yeah, I'm actually not sure which is better. Can I not sell things to you at the moment, Alvor? No. Oh yeah, give me the free shit.
I can forge it.
Do you have anything worth taking?
Of course.
I'll take a garnet. Yeah, okay, this is fine, this is fine. What character are you going to build? Okay, so the build is, I will show you. This is Kit Fisto. So it's permadeath, as before, and the gimmick is no weapons. I have no idea if this is going to work. Rules are standard permadeath rules, plus I cannot directly deal damage to a target with anything other than my fists. I'm also no companions, no conjuration, so I can't just have someone else do the damage for me. Things like luring people into traps, etc., that's all fine. But in terms of me dealing damage, it's fists only. And as I say, I don't even know if this is going to work. This might not even be viable. We'll see. I did take a look at the mods you recommended, the magic redone and weapons redone. Heavy armor then. No. Alteration. So heavy armor can boost damage slightly. It boosts it by around, like, depending on the weight of the gauntlets, it boosts it by up to 20 points. Which I think it's 20, maybe it's slightly lower. It's like 16 to 20, somewhere around that area. Which is not a ton. Like, it's fine, but bear in mind, as a Khajiit, my base unarmed damage is like 40. I've got a perk from one-handed, which I think boosts it by like 10 to 20. So my unarmed attack is like 60 right now. And Transmute Muscles at high-level alteration boosts it by up to like 200. It legitimately goes almost that high, I think, which will give me an incredibly high base damage, but close to 0 armor penetration. And by close to 0, I mean 0 armor penetration. So that's going to be interesting. I don't quite know if that's going to work. But yeah, so I was thinking about, like, I think either I have to go... I mean, alteration is a no-brainer, because Transmute Muscles is basically mandatory. And either I have to go heavy armor plus alteration, which is good luck on enchanted spheres. Yeah, no. So this is why I'm thinking sneak is also going to be a thing, because I basically am going to have to sneak past all things enchanted spheres and dragon priests. I think I'm going to have to stealth past them, so I think sneak is the plan. But yeah, so what I was saying about the mods, I took a look at them. Unfortunately, firstly, as far as I could tell, they are for Requiem 5.0, which is the version of Requiem for Skyrim Special Edition. I'm playing on Requiem 4.0 for Legendary Edition, so I don't think they even work for the version I've got. They might, but, and this is the other but, they look awesome. They look really cool. Complete overhaul of magic, complete overhaul of the weapons and armor. Seems absolutely fantastic, except for the fact that they nerfed certain spells, and most notably, they nerfed Transmute Muscles, which is the spell that this entire run is based around. Now, Transmute Muscles is broken as fuck. It deserves a nerf, but the only reason this particular run, the Unarmed run, is potentially viable is because of Transmute Muscles. So, what I'm thinking is I've been thinking about upgrading to Special Edition and Requiem 5.0 anyway. So I think I might upgrade to that for the next run, but unfortunately for this run, I actually can't make that change because the entire concept of this run relies on Transmute Muscles being as broken as it is. Because otherwise I don't stand a chance, unfortunately. So they're really cool, and as I say, I think I'm definitely going to get them for the next run, because I think I'm going to upgrade to Special Edition. But unfortunately for this run, it's not viable.
Take a look.
Let's see what we can sell to Alvor. Just everything. I mean, I have no use for any of this. I'm not doing smithing, so I don't need to save on gemstones. Let's see what else I can sell to... What's his face? Riverwood Trader Man. Lucan Valerius. There we go. Oh, fuck that. I mean, those are just bad, and I don't think they stack with mage armor anyway. They're too limited. Cure disease, cure poison, obviously very useful. I mean, this is all good. Unfortunately, can't use poison. You can't poison fists, as far as I'm aware. Oh, and yeah, if I'm making 5 bestial stew, I need to buy 5 salmon from this man. We may branch out into alchemy, but for now I'm not planning on it, because alchemy is very boring. Requires a lot of grinding, and I did that with my previous run. Now, enchanting we might do. That is a possibility. I don't know if I want to hold on to common soul gems, because the thing is, I know there are those gloves you can get off that dude in the Ratway that boost unarmed damage. I don't know if you can, like, break that down and then put that enchantment on a ring or something. Marked for Death is going to be a must, isn't it? Unfortunately, Marked for Death, that's the Dragon Shout, right? That was my plan. Yeah, it is. It's the Dragon Shout. So that was my original plan. But Marked for Death deals damage. It doesn't just reduce the armor. It actually deals damage, which means by my current rules, it's not allowed. Unfortunately... Yeah, my original plan was to go with Mark for Death. But, yeah, so I mentioned at the start of this run that I might end up changing up the rules slightly if this run winds up not working. The main change I would make would be permitting Mark for Death specifically, for the purposes of the armor, not the damage. It's funny, for this run, that shout would be better if it was worse. If it just didn't deal damage at all. But yeah, so unfortunately, as much as I was originally planning on using Mark for Death, turns out that's not an option. I'm going to hold on to the Soul Gem for now,
Damn.
in case that winds up being relevant.
Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Though I think it's... Oops, now we need food. Equally likely that we just end up not bothering with enchanting. Because I'm not sure what we could make that's super valuable. And also, again, I'm always less inclined to use crafting skills just because they're quite grindy and I find that quite dull. Soul trapping, also a little awkward. We'd have to actually invest in conjuration until we can cast soul trap. Because, oh, hang on. Was my stew on off? Oh yeah, I was running around for fucking ages, wasn't I? Probably should have paused the game, shouldn't I? If you have Dragonborn patch, first word of dragon aspect has a 25% damage added to power attacks, also 25% damage resistance, which is nice. Ooh, interesting. I actually don't have the Dragonborn patch. I couldn't find one that was... The only one I could find was for 3.0. And I don't know if it works for 4.0. Okay. Yeah, this fight actually legitimately going to be rough. Hang on, where the fuck are the wolves? There should be 2 wolves here. Hello? I need my wolf hearts. What the fuck? Where are my wolves? What? Have I been stiffed out of 2 fucking wolf hearts? Or have the mud crabs already killed them? That'd be great if the mud crabs have already killed them. Nope. Where are the fucking wolves? Oh, well, there's that one over there, the random spawn. So, I mean, I guess I'll deal with that. But, like... Yeah, let's just boost mage armor for now. You're handicapping yourself so hard, this is going to be way harder than no armor, I think. I agree. I absolutely agree. This is definitely going to be harder than no armor. Like, my damage is good against things with low armor rating, but against things with high armor rating, it's just going to tank so far into the fucking ground. I'm just hoping that the incredibly high base damage and very rapid, like, attack speed of unarmed attacks is going to carry me, basically. Snipped by a fucking crab. Okay, let's see how well we deal with the wolf. The wolves? Wolf? Where's the other bloody wolf? I'm really annoyed. I want to be able to block. So I'm taking alteration off. Taking mage armor off. Where's the wolf? If I just get ambushed by the wolf, I'm in trouble. What the fuck? Where'd this bloody wolf go? There was definitely a wolf over here. I need my wolf hearts. This is annoying. Why have all my wolves disappeared? Oh, there you are. Oh, you're fleeing already? What? Oh, yes. Sorry, I have Sky Test. I've got an upgrade to the animal AI, which means, among other things, I think lone wolves always flee. That is an actual thing, an actual change that's been made. I'm going to grab some more raw meat just in case. So yeah, lone wolves always flee. I forgot about that. What happened to the other bloody wolves, though? Because there should be 2 wolves that are a guaranteed spawn down here. But they just don't seem to have shown up. Which is kind of annoying. Normally I wouldn't mind, because, you know, wolves are actually quite dangerous for robed characters at low levels, but... not right now. I want my wolf hearts to make into stew. Yeah, as I say, I actually don't know if this run is even going to be functional. One of the biggest problems I anticipate, dragon hitboxes are wonky as fuck. I think I'm going to struggle to hit the dragons with unarmed attacks, because unarmed attack hitboxes are really wonky, so are dragon hitboxes. It's entirely possible that those are going to combine to make something that just doesn't really work very well. As in, like, I'm trying to hit the dragon, and I'm just kind of hitting, I'm just whiffing constantly.
Let's sate that.
So that is something that might come up. Guess I'm only making 4. I think I've got everything, though. I don't think you need salt or anything. I think it's just milk, meat, heart, and salmon. There we go. Yep. Only 4, unfortunately, but 4 will do. Okay. We're gonna now Bestials 2 is actually quite difficult to make because I guess it just depends on how many wolves there are, right? Like you have to actually, it's not like apple cabbage stew where you can just make fuckloads of it by buying random ingredients from people. You have to actually go out of your way to find the ingredients. which makes things a little trickier. So I don't think I'm going to use bestial stew as frequently as I otherwise would, like as frequently as I use things like apple cabbage stew. However, I think for any situation where I'm getting into combat, the bestial stew is going to be important. And speaking of combat, we're about to enter our first proper dungeon. Now, I've got some perks. I think I definitely want the basic sneak perk. I think that one's really important. Do I want basic speech? I probably should. I mean, I should have picked up basic speech before selling everything. Yeah, I'll pick up basic speech, I think. Oh! No, but by the time alteration hits 25, we'll have gained a fuckload more perks, so that's fine. Yeah, I think basic speech is going to be better than basic pickpocket for now. We could do the pickpocket loop, though I kind of don't want to do that. We'll see. Pickpocket loop might wind up being important. Okay. Now, however, it's been about an hour, and you guys know what that means. That means it's time for a quick break. As I mentioned earlier in the stream, I am feeling quite ill at the moment, so this stream is likely to be a shorter one than normal. We'll see how I feel, really. It's also why I'm not on the tea at the moment. I'm just pounding water. So this is going to be a much shorter break than normal. I'm just going to go refill my glass, basically, pop to the loo. I'll be back very quickly. Oh.